Okay, so just first ride out since I have now changed the footrests. Now I did hear that the problem with interceptor footrests is that you stick your leg the right way your leg wants to be, and that is true. Bashed my shins already. Anyway, I'll put those on. Wasn't as easiest job as I thought. Quite a lot of work to do here. All this had to be moved. I had to put a new brake line in. Obviously, then I had to re-bleed the brakes. Then, that took. I thought the brake side would be easier because there's a linkage on the gear side, and it was not. Yeah, it was far easier. This side was pretty much the same. Kit that came with didn't have the bolts in though. That was really annoying. So those ones are like weird looking bolts that I got that fit because of fine thread. And on this side, they're not as long as I would like them to be. They could do with a beginning of another 5mm longer, but they're in now. So anyway, I'm going to go up to bike night at Keswick if it's on, just to give it a run out. I stopped here to start the camera off. I think this person here likes Peter Rabbit, likes bunnies. So we'll set off Keswick way on this lovely evening. I couldn't believe the time when I finished. I thought it'd be about 1 o'clock-ish. It was nearly 3. Oh, I need to make something clear as well. What I messed up yesterday. I did a video that I said I'd published. That I said I'd uploaded to YouTube yesterday. But I never got around to doing it, so that's going to be tonight probably before that gets on YouTube, and that's me going over Kirkstone Pass, going up to Kirkstone Pass, not Hartside Pass. When I was editing it, last night, editing the first little bit, I realised what I said. Got that wrong, so apologies there. It's a lovely 650 motor. Going up dumbbell rise now. See, it's just so easy to mistakenly take the piss out of the speed limits on this bike. Another deer smashed up on the road. It's the second one. Should set up a deer diary. Got that from a poet last night. Went to see the poet laureate. As I crown the top of dumbbell rise, I am looking at the grey skies up ahead. I'm thinking I should have put thermals on. My legs are getting cold already. Yep. Unusual, so they're usually the other way around. It's usually better weather up here, worse weather in Grasmere. But this mixture must be the one that's causing the difference, holding the clouds up round here. Put some air in the tyres as well, which was good. I thought it was handling pretty well yesterday. Checked the tyres today, Always a good few pounds out. £10 out. Well, 8. No, 6. Yeah, £6 down on the front. 6 or 8, I can't remember now. But anyway, made it quite a bit. So did the back one. I never checked them before I went back on it. Obviously, and yeah, remind myself that I always need to do that. I've left it for a couple of weeks. Well, you should check your tyre pressures every week at least, shouldn't you, really? I think on the Hemi I do that. Well, I do check the tyre pressures more often because I go from riding solo to taking Angie on the back quite a bit, and I used to always put the tyres up when I got Angie on the back and then let them back down again when I'm back to myself riding. So yeah, got another phone call from Hollywood Services. Thought, I bet this is more bad news. It wasn't particularly bad news, but it has cost me some more money. So anyway, James said he's fitted a new exhaust pipe and everything's hunky dory. I think that's were his actual words as well. But the back exhaust pipe's a bit of a mess. I think your headlight's on full, my dear. The back exhaust pipe. Anyway, basically what it boiled down to was that he had a brand new one that he had from a bike that I used to own. It's basically brand new, and he wants 40 quid for it. He basically rang me up to sell me an exhaust pipe he had lying about in his shed, which is good for both of us really, because now I'll have a full new exhaust system. And so yeah, that's got the catalytic converter, and it will also have in it a new sensor. I'm not sure how I'm going to keep these sensors like so that they don't do that rusted up thing that happened on that one, which has cost me dearly. You know, you can't put oil on. You can't put any sort of lubricant on it. Silicon doesn't burn, does it? I could put clear silicon around it. That would stop it getting rusty. And it's so much better when you actually say things out loud. Or it is for me anyway. Now I'm getting old, getting a bit hard of thinking. Jesus, it's cold over here. Anyway, I'm supposed to be testing out this bike. I'm not talking about this bike enough. Keep worrying about my Himalayan. Yeah, my Conticeptor, should we call it? Or can I call it that anymore? I don't know. There's only the tank and the stickers on the side panels now that make it a Continental. I'm just going to go calling it an Interceptor. Oh well. I've got a chrome headlight. I don't know if Interceptors have chrome headlights. We'll find out. I'm hoping to see one tonight at this bike meet. One from my mate John from West Cumbria. He's going to be there on his, although he's just bought a Meteor, so he's probably be riding his Meteor. Jesus, it's busy along here, isn't it? I'm not planning on stopping out long either, so it's going to be busy on the way back. Well, so far I must say that the footrest, the feet in the position that I rider triangle. I think that's the technical term that everybody uses. Seems to be a little bit more comfortable. I'm certainly not sat on the crown jewels like I was with the other footrests. So that's a plus. I thought the gear stick might be a bit sloppier with having a linkage on it, but it doesn't seem too bad actually. Or maybe I've just done a good job. Oh, turning coming up, shouldn't really be overtaking. I'll get back in. I'll use the arrows as directed by the people who know what they're doing. When it comes to roads markings, climbed up that, you know. That was a frightening evening, I've got to tell you. I do. Still saying that, I did used to enjoy climbing. Climbing is a good thing. It's another one of those sports that takes you, because it takes you out of your comfort zone. You do not have time to think about any other shit that's going on in your life. You just constantly try to concentrate on not dying, you know, which is good, really. Just the same as doing this bad shit as well. You know, you're fighting against physics, gravity and stuff. I hope I've got enough film left, enough memory left for the return journey. I maybe should switch you off now, and then I can do the return journey. I'll just take this red one, I think, and then pull in here. Flag shagger. It's always a nice wide bit of road, this. I mean, I might get past these people, but to be honest, do I need to? This guy's letting me pass, so I'm gonna say thank you to him. Cows feeding up on till. Well, it's gone grey. It was lovely and sunny back at home when I saw. Can I get past him? Yeah, I get past him, no problem. I love this bike. Oh shit, they dropped this down at 30 mile an hour, haven't they? Yeah, it's still on 30 mile an hour. Jesus Christ, what's the point in this? So I mean, the work's turning there, look, but there's nobody working there. I think I've been through this before, haven't I, boys? So, guys and gals. God, that's an old one, isn't it? So I'm gonna, well, no, we've got a good view coming up. Just thought about it. Got a good view coming up. So we could go down that single track road there and do 60 mile an hour down there. On the cow shit covered single track, no passing places road. But here I've got to do 30. Oh, let's see if standing up's any better. Do you know, actually, compared with the standing up that I was doing yesterday or the day before when I mentioned it, yeah, it's actually better. It's a better stood up position. Can't beat the Hemi and the Scram though for the standing up. Everything's just brilliantly comfortable for standing up. You know, as comfortable as standing up on a motorbike it can be. I bet my mate Mark's here. He always comes early. So maybe we'll go through. Well, let's go through Keswick. Let's do the. Oh, this is maybe a mistake. Actually, this could be busy. But it won't matter to me too much because I'm on a motorbike. Which is where I belong. Yeah, so these are like little, the little streets of Keswick. No, it wasn't that bad, was it? Brilliant old school cinema here. Love this one, the Alhambra. What a nice place it is. Yeah, definitely these footrests to get your leg. I really need to work out where to start putting my leg. Yeah, so that was putting my leg a lot further forward. Roof is still working at this time of day. I must remember to pick up some chicken as well. There's a cat there putting down on the wildlife in the area. One or two heads there. Not many. Mark is there though. Is he? Divin. Oh, John's here though. Yeah, he's on his new bike.